Hi, everybody. Welcome to a brand new monthly reaction video from the Prog Report. I am Roy, and I'm joined by Dan and Vic. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello,
Beautiful
Scott.
day. Beautiful day in the
Welcome to a
neighborhood.
new reacting episode of the Prog Report, everyone.
We're starting with the smooth sounds of Mr. Dan from Brazil as we ease into the new year with some new selections.
The sounds of
So dumb.
levity.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's move on. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll move on. Okay. A lot of cool stuff to get into. I'm sure people that have been watching YouTube or getting their music on streaming or wherever you follow stuff, there's a lot of cool stuff already that has been announced. Some stuff that was announced end of last year with some more singles coming out and albums on their way. So we'll jump right in with something that a new song that just came out the other day that hopefully everybody saw. Okay, so first up, you may have seen this last week. It came out, new NMB, formerly known as Neil Morse Band. You got Neil Morse, Mike Portnoy, Eric Gillette, Randy George, and Bill Hubauer. New album on the way called Lift, or Lift. All that album comes out February 27th. The first single released before the end of last year was called Fully Alive. There was a single version that was sort of a mix of, I think, the overture on the album, the single. And now there's sort of a new one, which is so the song, if you go to streaming, it's like 7 minutes and there's a long instrumental bit and it's the song itself. The video is a little bit different. It has a piece of an intro
From
to
the
it that's
previous
not
song. Yeah.
right, and a shorter version of the actual. So you get sort of two versions of the record if you want to bother to check around.
It's the absolute universe all over again.
Yeah, right. So what we'll do is go ahead and start. Go ahead and start the video and see what you guys think. All right, here we go.
So good to have Mike in NMB at the same time as Dream Theater. That's just new territory for all of us. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they didn't really announce that they were working on an album, and they came out a surprise at the end of last year, that first single, and it's great. I think everybody really loved it. This was really cool to hear Eric taking lead. It's very heavy. The middle section, if you want to hear it on streaming, is just insane. It's amazing.
Yeah. I'm absolutely obsessed with the actual version of the song. I love that breakdown. That instrumental section is just like, there's always that part in their albums, and it's always the best. Like if you go, I don't know, Sola Gratia, which is a neo solo, but that instrumental section of Seemingly Sincere is like the thing that I was listening to like all the time on repeat, and that's what I'm doing with this song now. I just love it, man. It's perfect. Of course we do. We are addicted to more score. No
Especially
shame.
when it's heavy Morse core.
Oh,
Yeah, even better. So yeah, great stuff. A great way to start my Sunday here.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, this comes out on February 27th. Please check it out. It's really great. Okay, let's dive into the next one. All right, we're gonna go to Big Big Train and the track Counting Stars. This is the third single, and I guess they're saying it's the final single that's going to be released before the album called Woodcut. I think we covered maybe the first single, The Artist, a while back. Concept album. It's really great. We have already put a review up on it on progreport.com. I think Prog Nick did it, and it's out. Sorry, wait, no, it was Jeff. I'm sorry, apologies. It was Jeff that wrote the review. It's an amazing album. We have heard it. It's just unbelievable. The 3 singles have been amazing.
It is amazing.
Yeah, there's not a lot to be said about it. I think you can surely count on this one to be on end of the year lists. I know it will be on ours near the top or at the top. So really excited about it. Let's see. I put a marker here to jump in a little bit towards the middle here so we can get to it.
Just out of reach, the hope that remains, but all things turn full circle and come around again. Winter to spring, snowfall to sunshine.
That second voice right there at the end is actually Greg Spot and the bass player singing. Everybody in the band takes at least one section throughout the album to sing a part, which is really cool. Of course, Alberto Bravin is the lead singer. He also produced the record, arranged it, did the whole thing. And when he hits those high notes, it's one of the more beautiful things in all of progressive rock music, I think.
I'm with you on that, man. It's really great.
Alberto is just such a versatile musician because he enjoys the heaviest of heaviest stuff, but he also can do that ethereal, moody, melodic. It's what a terrific combination.
When does this come out again, Roy? Sorry.
In February 6th, so like 2 weeks.
Yeah, okay. So it's coming soon, yeah.
By the way, I was going to say great interview with the guys on the Prog Report because that was a really insightful interview.
Well, they're fun to talk to. Jeff and I have talked to them many times, and I've met them on the cruise and different things and gotten to know them, and they're just great. They just, it's fun, and they're just so nice.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with this album too, man. It's so good.
Yeah, it's outstanding. Really,
that
really good
that
stuff.
song, Albion Press, is that how you say it? Just the drum grooves on Albion, maybe, I don't know. The drum grooves on that song by Nick are like crazy.
Yeah. And also, I mean, everybody in the band does something awesome on it. Claire, the violinist, she sings a couple and wrote some of the songs, and she did a lot on this album. You got Nick DeVirgilio, of course, Oscar on keyboards, and Ricard doing his thing on guitar. So it's just a killer band. And they will be on Cruise to the Edge, and they have some tour dates eventually coming up. So excited about that. All right, moving on
to
all right. Okay,
Einar.
we got Einar Solberg, lead singer of Leprous. His second solo album has been announced called Vox Occulta, I think. And this is the second single called Medulla. All the titles and everything on this album, if you look at it, it's all kind of weird, dark things, like very weird like that.
Nah, he's a normal guy, I'm sure.
he's great. But the imagery behind all of this is kind of cool. And then all this album was recorded with an orchestra, so it has kind of a different flavor to it. This song is very still in the Leprous world, though. I think I think if you are a Leprous fan, this will be right up your alley. So let's check this out. Such a Leprous guitar riff.
Yeah, that's more like band oriented than the stuff on his previous album, right? Which is more piano centric and stuff. It's really cool. And his marrow is probably very strong. So yeah. Okay. But it sounds good, man. It's weird. Yeah. Oh, we gotta agree that it's weird, but in a good way. But yeah.
I think I'm a little bit inspired for you, Dan, when you hit it big as a rock star and you make your first video. You should invite all of us over to your video shoot so we can throw rotten food at you and just just get you all.
Everyone gets wet together,
Well, you didn't have to go there.
That's a cool pause I just did for this video, by the way. And kind of
right there. Rising out of the
like ethereal.
Very cool stuff.
I like his voice. I like when he I love the first solo record. I thought it was really cool. So far, the 2 singles from this have been really great as well. So, I think he's always worth checking out. Album comes out April 24th called Vox Occulta, and this is the second song out now. So, good stuff from Einar.
Good stuff.
We're flying through this. All right, next one. Okay, the next song is going to be from our good buddies Karnivool from Australia, Karnivool. They have a new album called In Verses that also comes out on February 6th, so very soon. This is the 3rd or 4th single, Opal. I think this song is towards the end of it. There will be a review of this. I have heard the full album. I love the album. I think it's just incredible, and it's so good to have these guys back. This is their first album in, 10 years or something? And only their 4th record, which is crazy. So, one of the bands that everybody really likes, but they don't release a lot of music. So let's go ahead and check this out. This is a very cool song, more of maybe a slower track on the album, but really good.
It's not quick enough. How far will you go to finish this desperate attempt to revive something buried long ago is sleeping? Giants should don't bow down and give in. It's just the beginning. These poisonous snakes hide in the reeds patiently. We're not guilty. They just bought the jury. This conviction is so meaningless. Anonymously, in all honesty, I wouldn't show them you care. I'll be so still and quiet like death was around. Quiet like death was around.
Yep. Love that. It's really great.
I think Grooves is really cool.
That's crazy, yeah. To be honest, I have heard stuff from Karnivool, but not a lot of stuff from the new album. I think I checked out one of the singles that you had us listen to, or else we're gonna invade our homes.
That's right.
But yeah, it's great, man. I like the heaviness, the beginning with like those vocal harmonies, very like 90s rock, that vocal style, a little bit.
Yeah.
It takes me back a little bit. I enjoy that. I look forward to checking
You
the
would like
full
this
album.
out. I'm telling you, you're
Yeah.
gonna like this
Yeah,
album.
probably because
Check out some of the
they're
other songs.
yeah, they're on the heavier side. I remember when I first started getting into prog music, and then what it would have been 20 years ago now. I used to go on forums looking for bands similar to the bands I liked, which are the, the same ones I do now, like Symphony X and Pain of Salvation. And I remember reading about Carnival way back when.
Yeah, and they kind
Uh,
of remind me a lot. I mean, I guess maybe Caligula's Horse reminds me of Carnival or vice versa, but they're very similar sounding to me. Obviously, Caligula's a little heavier, but
yeah, it's the vibes,
similar-ish.
probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
similar-ish.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So that album comes out very soon, February 6th. Uh,
Awesome.
okay, got something new here for you guys that I'm sure you have not checked out.
Ooh,
Band called
no, I
Holosoil.
haven't.
New band that was just signed to Inside Out. They're just doing this thing now where they're just releasing some singles, and they just announced an EP that's going to come out with this one and I think maybe two or three other songs that they've already put out. That's going to come out in April. No official date yet. They have a female singer. She's really cool. She's a total rock star looking person. Like, has that whole thing. It's kind of cool. It's a bit more alternative sounding. It's not straight up like prog stuff, but
Awesome.
it's different.
That interests me
So
too.
yeah, let's see what they got going on. I think it's different. Yeah. What do you make of that?
Dude,
I love.
not what I expected. Definitely cool though. Super different.
Right?
Uh,
Leprous vibes a little bit in there.
The way
uh,
the bass and the drums are locked in to that groove and sort of accenting, the upbeats and all that stuff. Really cool stuff. Kind of has that sort of leprous, where they could be in 4/4, but they are syncopating everything, so it makes it feel like it's something different. But it's
mhm.
got a really cool groove.
Yeah, I like the drummer.
Yeah.
I think he's playing some different kind of stuff
Oh
on
yeah,
there.
yeah. The drummer is interesting. I love her voice too.
Yeah.
I'm interested, man. It's different in a good way. I like when the stuff that we hear is very fresh, and like you guys are saying, are doing this light leprous connection. I hear it but very small, and I'm like, I don't really place this close to anything else in my mind. Like really, oh, this reminds me of this. I like when
Yeah.
it's that feeling. It's different. So
Yeah. Yeah, so cool.
yeah.
It's worth keeping an eye on. Not a lot of music out by them. I think this maybe the third song that
Yeah.
is at
And
all
this
in
is a
existence.
very cool artistic direction too for the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah.
Any idea
Cool.
where they're from?
Yeah, Berlin. Some of them are from Berlin and some of them are from somewhere else. I hate apologize for that, but yes, European-ish.
Okay.
Okay,
Ish.
so I'm going to preface. So here's what's going to happen. The plan here is to review this next song by one Peter Gabriel. Um,
Who?
we this may the fact that we're reviewing this song may cause this video to be blocked. So
bummer.
It has happened before. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say that we're going to go ahead and play a clip of this song, and we're going to listen to it and talk about it. If that causes us to get blocked, we will then edit that blocked part out and then resume with us talking about the song and finish the video.
And then you can go and listen to the song.
You can
and
go
then
and
come
listen
back.
to it yourself. So that's just what we're going to do because, Peter can be tricky like that. All right, here we go.
By all the forms that you get from the Mandelbrot set, I've been undone. By the recursive slaves in the home of the brave, I've been undone. Though I want to observe, it keeps touching a nerve, and I've been undone. By the past that you trace, by a moment of grace, I have been undone. And I need more information. I need to know what's going on. And I need this information now, so I don't go wrong, go wrong, go wrong.
Tight.
God damn it, we've been blocked. That sucks. But okay, well, here we are talking about the song. Yeah.
Okay, so if we were blocked, then this is where we continue. So I should say that this is the first track from his forthcoming album that will be released later at some point called OI. If you remember, a couple years back, he released an album called IO, but he only released the album after 12 months of releasing a single every month on the full moon. He's doing the same thing again. So we don't know how long that's going to be, what the songs are going to be until forever down the line. I mean, look, on one hand, this sounds like Peter Gabriel, right? I mean, it just does. It just like, that's what you sort of expect. It's not the most groundbreaking thing he's ever done. But I like it still.
No, I love
like
it, man. I mean, I love it in a way that I can see myself laying down on my couch with my fiance watching a rom-com, and this is the song that plays during the credits when everything's fine, and I'm feeling very warm in my heart, and we're having like a little bit of popcorn still, and I love that.
What could be better? What could be better?
Yeah,
than
exactly.
Those things
It's
together?
that warm, fuzzy feeling.
Wow, that's a ton of very specific details in that.
Well, that's what music does, man. It takes you to a place. That's where it took me. You know?
Look, I said earlier in the episode that Alberto from Big Big Train, him going high is one of prog rock's great things, only to be maybe topped by Peter Gabriel hitting high notes, because that may be the peak of anyone singing, and he's just so great, and I just love his music so much. I didn't get into that process of his one single a month thing for a whole year. After about the third song, I stopped listening to them, if I can be honest about that, until the album came out. And then I heard it all, because it was getting annoying to me. I don't really necessarily love this approach.
Because we're old men.
I want to hear the whole album. And once I heard the whole album,
I
loved it. And it's amazing. IO is just one of his best things he's ever done. So I'm hopefully expecting the same thing to happen with this. So that's where we have it. And there is no release date for this. So right now there's just a song. Oh, and he's also doing a thing where he did last time where he had a dark side and a bright side mix. So 2 different versions for each song. And he did the same thing on this song as well. This is the bright side version. Also, I couldn't really tell the difference that much between the bright side and the dark side on most of the songs. I think it's very minimal changes. The song sounds like the song. It's not a different version. It's EQ'd differently. So it's like not that different. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Interesting challenge for us audio.
You maybe Vic, you might pay more
Vic's
attention.
think it's the best thing ever. It's like, oh yeah.
So when it
All the
came
different
that
layers.
when it came time to buy either the Dark Side album or the Bright Side album, I just picked one. Just went, okay, that's the one.
Yeah.
And it was all good. So anyway, there you have it, everybody.
Is that
thank
it?
you for that's it. That's the 6
Wow.
songs.
Man,
or
play
if we
something
were
else,
blocked, or if we were blocked, it's 5. But anyway, thanks for joining. We have a lot more stuff coming down the rest of the year.
Thank you for joining us in this great adventure.
Thank you for
Pure
joining the
bliss.
Prog Report.
And musical.
We
sounds.
hope you enjoyed this episode. We've lost
Soundtrack by
control. We have
Levy.
lost control of everything.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
you know
gone.
what? Maybe if you checked that we did a Marillion Wheel of Prog beginning of the year, which was a lot of fun, and we also did a Kiss Wheel of Prog, Wheel of Rock, actually, I should say, that came out recently, and that was a lot of fun, and it's doing great. People like it.
Yeah.
So
Featuring a picture of
it has
Eddie
more
Trunk.
views than the Marillion one.
Yeah.
Which is
Wow.
inexplicable. So a lot more stuff coming down. All right, everybody. Well, thank you, and have a great rest of your day. We'll see you soon.
Boom.
Bye,
Thanks,
everybody.
everyone. Later.
Bye-bye. Hey, thanks for checking out the podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, wherever you get your podcasts. Follow us on all our socials and progreport.com, and we'll see you all again real soon. Thanks.